Welcome everyone to the second episode of Nations at Their Worst, and the nation we're gonna play today is Hungary, and I think you already know what their worst path is, so let's jump in. We're not gonna be assassinating Horthy because then we could have a 5% recruitable population, but rather we're gonna be electing a king, and that king is gonna be a democratic king. And I know that Hungary is gonna be getting a new focus tree soon, but for the time being, elect a democratic king is most definitely the absolute worst path Hungary has. I'll even hire a democratic reformer, or who I don't think I've ever hired as Hungary, but first the silent workhorse. I mean, there's gotta be some useful people in the government. And democratic king is done. Wilhelm assumes the Hungarian crown. We have Karl V Wilhelm, who gives us more democracy support and dynastic ties, so we can call on Sweden should we be attacked by anyone, which is neat, I guess, but they're quite far away. And let's see what's next. Responsible government. We need to have more than 40% support for the SDP. And then we're gonna turn democratic. Okay, so until then, let's do some industry stuff. Also, there's this new icon for the Hungarian monarchy. I've never seen this one. It's just the Hungarian crown with the fire in the Statue of Liberty, but it's cool, I guess. Gives us more democracy support, but unfortunately not more political power gain like if we invited Otto von Habsburg. We can now do responsible government, which is gonna make the SDP the ruling party. Public elections will not be held. Hold election in Kingdom of Hungary. Yeah, that's the most democratic thing ever. Don't hold elections, but hold an election. And replace the Hungarian monarchy with His Majesty's government, which is gonna make the fascism and communism support even lower. Okay. What does hold election in Kingdom of Hungary mean? Am I just gonna get the generic election event, which is what I assume is gonna happen, or an actual event, but instead of an event they wanted to do it with a tooltip? Well, 20 days and we'll see. Election, fascists in government. Yep, it's the generic standard election event. Broad coalition of democratic parties is preferable. Indeed it is. And now we have Arpad Szakosics, who, fun fact, didn't have a portrait until Arms Against Tyranny. Because reasons. Now we can do rapprochement with Little Entente, and Romania gets an event, which I have no idea what it does. And next big decision, the Balkan Pact with Romania and no one else, or joining the Allies and exploit the oil. Well, I think the entirety of the Allies is at least a bit preferable to just Romania. And the revision of Trianon, revised Treaty of Trianon. Okay, so I'm only gonna get a slight debuff to military factory construction speed, and I bypass secret rearmament, but I could still do the Bled agreement to make that debuff go away, I think. The UK welcomes us to the Allies. Nice. We're now an allied island in the sea of future fascism. Also, Britain, if you don't mind, I need to have 3 branch upgrades before becoming spy master, so I'll work on that. I could do the joint oil exploitation company, but like, why? I have 2 oil in Transdanubia, and that's about it oil wise. Let's see if no oil, and also no oil. So, uh, no, I would rather announce the Dior program. And Austria is non-existent. I think that southern Slovakia and North Transylvania will still be given to me, even though I'm democratic, but we'll see if I'm wrong. To make things even harder on myself, I'm not gonna do domestic arms industry, which everyone who has more than three brain cells does, but I'm gonna go for civilian industry. The civs are good, but the indigenous designs are also good. So now I can only join the allies with in air development or license my planes. So I don't get ahead of time penalty reductions for anything. And as it turns out, I don't get southern Slovakia, so it's a more chunky Slovakia. So that probably means that I won't get North Transylvania either. Well, I can still do the Bled Agreement, and it says can lead to the replacement of the Treaty of Trianon. Well, it's already been revised, but let's revise it a bit further, I guess. And World War II is now underway, but obviously I won't join because I want to live. Thank you very much. Also, I think it's time to start the construction of Fortress Hungary. I want to have level 10 forts everywhere. Eventually. The point is eventually. So, I just want to start the construction of Fortress Hungary for the time being. And, yep, we nullified the Treaty of Trianon, so now I can build mills at standard speed. Nice. Even though I'm building forts and I already built a couple of mills, but it's a nice change of things, I guess. I don't know what do you want me to say about 15% more mill construction speed. Just fucking look at this. The German spy agencies at the top of their game, unfortunately. Okay, so it's 1941. Operation Barbarossa is well underway, and the British just landed in Messina. So that's pretty cool. And I stopped spying in Germany because fuck you, and I began to spy in Italy, but maybe I won't need to do that for much longer. Also, Fortress Hungary is looking like this, so not much, but it's honest work. Also, I'm an allied island in an ocean of Axis, as I said before. And the second I join the war, I won't have any resources because I won't have the trade routes to anyone because everyone around me for the length of a continent is an or will be an enemy. So yeah. Do I have an Italian? No, but fuck it. Let's get this guy. Also, Japan is at war with the Allies, and the US is in the Allies. So who knows? Italy might fall in a bit, but Sicily most definitely will. Also, I'm running out of focuses, so I've done the oil exploitation thing. I'm doing synthetic industry now, which is done. So I only have 5 entire focuses left, and then that's it. Yeah, it's hard. Also, I have no manpower because I can't increase conscription to extensive, and I didn't get North Transylvania. Also, I have some motorized, it's just this, but it has more defense than the standard infantry, which is garbage in and of itself. And I have this light division from a focus, and the only difference from the Jalogdandar is that it has cavalry, recon, and engineers. So that's about it. Uh, yeah, I maybe should exercise them now that I think about it, so at least they're level 3. It's not that that would do that much, but it's honest work. And with joint tank procurement, I have no focuses left to do at all, as you can see. And I'm getting tired of doing nothing but spying and increasing democratic popularity a bit, which I wanted to do in Germany, but the fucking German spy agencies is good, unfortunately. Fortress Hungary is like this, so in the northwestern border it's okay, everywhere else it's meh. And I know you guys want to see some action, so fuck it. Let's accept the Luxembourgish call to arms and die. So yeah, I mean there aren't many German units on the border, just this cavalry one. But seeing as I have 0 manpower, I will have my ass kicked. And how the fuck are there a Raj and South African unit here? How? Maybe they got in through Yugoslavia? But I have no idea anyway. Let's watch this shit burn. Yep. I'm surprised I have any green bubbles, to be honest. And yeah, I instantly have no resources. So let's not even waste civs on them. And Budapest is gonna be captured any second now. There we go. Oh, I'm 99% towards capitulation. So any tile. So when they capture this, yep. Kingdom of Hungary has capitulated. Oh well. Also, I forgot, but I'm gonna call on Sweden for support. Let's see if they join the Allies. Sweden sends support. Thanks, I guess, but that's not much. But it's honest Swedish work. Yeah, so this has been the Democratic Hungary before Götterdämmerung. Probably it's gonna be the worst path available when Götterdämmerung comes out, but that remains to be seen. So yeah, if you enjoyed, comment, like and subscribe. Tell me what nation is the worst path I should play in the next episode, and see you guys in the next one.